What's up, my people? You are watching The Homeless Empire. And this is your host, the lyrical genius, Black Titanium. In today's topic, I want to talk about revolutionaries. All these revolutionary ass niggas you see online and their contradictions. This is not to ridicule them, because no, me myself, I love a dude or a girl, who's about knowledge itself. I think that's more important than academic knowledge myself. I think it's more important than having academic knowledge. So when I see these people, my first reaction is acceptance. No, even if whether it be it Umar Johnson, Dr. Umar Johnson, be it Dr. Naeem Akbar, be it Dr. Sheikh Anna Diop, be it Ben Jakahanan, be it Tariq Nasheed, whoever. I love when I see people like that come online. I fall in love with these people. No homo, nothing gay, but I fall in love with the mental. Until I start observing real deeply, and I start watching how these, watching these dudes' actions, and I hear a lot of revolutionaries. The thing I want to talk about revolutionaries, right? You got today's revolutionaries I want to talk about, because a lot of these niggas are some phony ass niggas. Fake it in $7 bills, man. And I'm going to tell you how. See, one thing about a revolution that a revolutionary has to understand, like Huey Newton once said. He said, once you embrace this life, once you embrace the life of a militant or a revolutionary or a Muslim or whatever, you have to come to one realization. You have to come to the realization that you're not going to live an old age. And you have to come to the realization that you might love your people, but your people are not going to love you back. And this is something that a lot of revolutionaries might say that they understand. They might even stick out their chest in a dignified way and say that they understand. But guess what? Their actions so different. I say that to say this. You have a lot of revolutionaries, including Dr. Umar Johnson. I'm going to throw everybody in there. Everybody got to get up. All these niggas I observed already. Once these niggas start getting persecuted and the pressure get on from the public, they forget about what Huey Newton said, man. A lot of these niggas, when they start getting persecuted and the pressure start getting on and they start getting humiliated, like I do, what they do, they go back running, looking for old demons for protection. See, because a lot of these niggas that claim that they revolutionaries and claim that they militants, a lot of these niggas used to be gang members. Know what I'm saying? Or this and that street niggas. So what they do when they get persecuted and they get under situations against some street niggas that the police might send or the feds might send to harass these niggas or harass us or whatever, what they do, they drop all of the morals and all of the principles of a militant. They drop all of everything that they know. It goes out the window. They'll go back looking for old demons. All the niggas that they used to know when they used to be Bloods and Crips and shit. I watched the Black Panthers, the new Black Panther party do that in LA. They still talk about how they was Crips and try to intimidate you with the fact that they can still go back and get some Crips to fuck over you and all this. That ain't militants, man. I see motherfucking Dr. Naeem Akbar and Dr. Umar Johnson. I see him in videos with these blood niggas out of Philly. He always rocking that red shit. Know what I'm saying? This is their secret allegiance to these motherfuckers. This is what you gotta understand. When you hear these niggas come online acting like they're shepherds, their prophets and all that shit. These are niggas who went around righteous people and listened to righteous people talk, and they took all of that knowledge while they was helping the white man fuck over that righteous man, and they took all the knowledge to use it for evil. A lot of these niggas don't be militants, man, or else you would never hear them talking about, you would never hear these niggas talking about fighting another militant. You would never hear them niggas getting jealous when they hear another motherfucker talking about the blackness and how the white man do us dirty. You would never hear these niggas getting jealous about that shit. A lot of these niggas was motherfucking street niggas and gang members, and when they get persecuted by the public, when they get under pressure by the public, that's what they do. They turn back and they run looking for old demons to help their ass. See, because in the militant world, what they do, how the white man and the feds do, what they do, they'll keep us gentrified. All these niggas are so busy being jealous of each other, they can't even unite. How the fuck you expect somebody to follow you when you can't unite with another motherfucking militant? You got motherfuckers online laughing at you when they see that shit. You come online with a motherfucking fitted cap on and a dashiki talking about how you gonna fuck up this nigga and fuck up that nigga. That's not militancy, man. That is not militancy. I'm not ridiculing Dr. Umar Johnson because he's a very smart man. But a lot of the times, what we got to realize is a lot of the times when the media is out to destroy you, when the white man is out to destroy you, see, this is why you have to understand the pathology of white people. Because it ain't the black people that's actually, they just know the black people are being forced, and they through situations, through conditions being set. Behind those scenes is the invisible hand. And that's what a lot of these militant niggas don't understand. That social media has fucked up their mind. These niggas run right back to their old demons. I seen Dr. Umar Johnson in the video with blood niggas. Know what I'm saying? You can't unite with them niggas, man. These are niggas who are people of the hellfire, man. If you're supposed to be a righteous man, you're supposed to be against the devil all the way. That means you against the motherfucking world. Because like God says in the Bible, the Quran, and the Torah, the righteous, in between the beginning and the end, the righteous is going to be persecuted. You're going to have to be able to accept a bunch of humiliation. And this is how the white man keep the militants online. They keep these niggas fighting amongst each other because they know how to manipulate that shit, man. They know how to manipulate that shit. Bill Gates is the motherfucker who came up with Microsoft and all that shit. So they know how to throw black motherfuckers at you and just make your ass go crazy. And this is why you have to unite with other militants. This is why you can't alienate yourself from other militants and other righteous people. Because once the white man isolates you, you're going to be fucked. Because he's going to use your people, he's going to use the lumpkin proletariats, the working class people, and everything he can. He's going to throw everything but the kitchen sink at you in order to make you relinquish your soul. That's the objective of the whole game. To make you think that you're making all the wrong decisions so that you can relinquish your soul. And every time I get online and I start watching these dudes, man, they acting like straight niggas. Yeah, you got knowledge, you know this, you know that. But none of you niggas don't apply that shit to your life, man. None of you motherfuckers don't apply that shit to your life. And it never ceases to amaze me how a motherfucker could call themselves a doctor and stoop down to the level of motherfuckers who just begging for attention. You gotta show more intelligence than that, man. We supposed to be the leaders of our people, the leaders of the universe. I'm not even gonna include myself because, like I said, the white man got me isolated. So niggas ain't even gonna listen to me. But you niggas that got the attention of the people are doing a piss poor ass job at leading. A piss poor ass job at leading. Real talk. Because every time you come on online and say that you're going to do this and that to whoever, come online with a fitted cap on and shit, come online with all flamed out like you a fucking slob, you making yourself look like a fucking idiot, man. Real talk. See, because one thing I know about Philly, like a bunch of other places, they say it's the hood, they say it's the city of brotherly love, but guess what? It's not. Most of the Muslims out there is not Muslims, they're gangs. They just don't call themselves gangs. So I can understand where Dr. Umar Johnson is coming from, but that shit out in Philly, the Muslims out there, they dealing drugs, dope, coke, all that shit out there. Just like a bunch of these sellout ass Muslims out here, man. This is why God is gonna take away their little motherfucking power. This is why they've been reduced to what the fuck we've been reduced to. Nothing. The black man has been reduced to nothing. Rubbles. From kings and queens ruling dynasties, reduced to nothing. Reduced into making you look up to them and thinking that they're the smart ass motherfuckers. They took all your knowledge, reversed that shit, brought it to Greece, and made you think that they invented all that shit. But I'm not even going to get into that right now, because that's a whole nother video. But like, back to the essence of the conversation, man. You know, the reason why I'm talking about this is because a lot of the times I'll be wanting to reach out to people like Umar Johnson. I'll be wanting to reach out to people like Tariq Nasheed and a bunch of these other fake ass militant niggas, man, that be on some, you be thinking that they real, but when you observe these niggas, man, you'll just hear the contradictions. And I'm not saying that everybody has contradictions. But when you're trying to be a leader to your people, man, you have to know how to conduct yourself. Real talk. Because not only do you have black people watching you, this is the reason why they call it the World Wide Web. Because the world is watching. They watching this shit in China, Russia, Germany. All these niggas over there is thinking that we savages right now. But I don't think you niggas hear me. So I be wanting to reach out to these brothers, man, and these sisters that be talking all this shit. I be wanting to unite with them. Come together. But guess what? They don't want to unite with you. Them niggas, they'll shun all that shit. Anytime you say that you a militant, if you say that you a follower, oh yeah. They want to talk to them motherfuckers all day that they can get some money out of them. But if another militant come and say, yo man, come on, let's unite, man. Let's do this, let's build this. Nah, man, I'll talk to you later about that shit. You know why? Because these niggas are just attention seekers. That's all they are. Niggas that's just seeking fucking attention. And that's the crazy part about today's society, man. Real talk. We have a bunch of motherfuckers out here, not women, a bunch of niggas out here that's they got feminine tendencies, man. These niggas got women tendencies. They want to, they want to have 150 likes and all this old crazy shit, just like bitches who post these selfies and they want a bunch of likes. Niggas have turned into these bitches. Real talk. And I just want to bring that to the attention of a bunch of these militant motherfuckers, because it's fucked up when you go online and you hear a bunch of motherfuckers on Facebook and other social media outlets saying, man, I don't want to be, I'm not going with that God shit. I'm not going to no religion. And you got other motherfuckers who be talking about, man, yeah, don't fuck with that religion shit, man. Da, da, da. These niggas are actually turning themselves against God, and they turning other motherfuckers against God. But they will come online with videos and saying, I'm glad that the poverty-stricken have lost their food stamps. I'm glad that this happened to that nigga, this nigga. Are you serious? Does that sound like a righteous man or a righteous woman? Fuck no. Hell no. Ain't nobody gonna come on video saying, I'm glad this shit happened to the poverty-stricken. I'm gonna fuck this nigga up. I'm gonna beat this nigga ass. Are you serious? White people are straight laughing at us, man. The joke ain't on me. The joke ain't on you. The joke is on us. You niggas have to, before you become a militant, you have to clean out all that shit. As a matter of fact, before you become a militant, you niggas gotta commit suicide, man. That's what you gotta do. You gotta commit suicide before you become any of that shit. Because a lot of you niggas are letting your past cloud your judgment. Real talk. And you can't think straight. As soon as you hear a bunch of motherfuckers making fucked up comments about you in the comment section, your mind start going crazy. I don't let none of that shit bother me, because before I became a militant, I didn't have no friends anyway. I ain't got no motherfucking friends. Fuck them niggas. They can say whatever they want. I don't erase the comment or none of that shit. If it's negative, if it's positive, I don't react to none of it, because I'm not here seeking attention. I'm here I'm here so that other people who don't know more than I do, who know less than I do, will learn something, because those who don't know will always be at the mercy of those who do. So I try to enlighten people on a little bit of shit I know. I don't claim to be no prophet or none of that other shit. I'm just here to give you some knowledge and pass it on, because that's what knowledge is for. Understand where I'm coming from. But all these dudes that coming out here like they militants, you know what I'm saying? But they walking around saying, yeah, I'll fuck these Hotep niggas up. Hotep is running around saying, oh, fuck Umar Johnson, he's a fraud. And Tariq Nasheed coming on saying, yeah, I'll fuck this. Y'all niggas don't sound like no fucking militants, man. You motherfuckers don't sound like righteous people. When that shit happened, all of your followers should have said, yo, we are no longer following your ass. Because you have revealed that you are not intelligent enough to accept humiliation. You're not intelligent enough. Because humiliation is good for the soul. I get humiliated every motherfucking day. And I take it with a grain of salt, man. Real talk. Because I already know that it's going to happen to me. And you have to know that it's going to happen to you too. I don't run to no motherfucking Crips or no Bloods for no protection. Fuck no. If you're going to be against the evil ones, against the devil and his followers, you got to be against all of them motherfuckers. You can't unite when you get under pressure from the public. You can't go to them motherfuckers, because those are the same motherfuckers who's working for the police and working for the feds and all type of shit to fuck over you. They want you to relinquish your soul like they relinquish their soul. They don't give a fuck about you. When you come to them niggas, they laugh at you. They already know what happened to you, as a matter of fact. They know all that shit. Because the feds tell them that shit. The police tell them that shit when they give them their little snitch information. They trade information. Yeah, we gonna fuck over this nigga, man. Stay away from him. Stay away from him. We about to fuck over him. And everybody in the public know that you about to get fucked over. They know when I'm about to get fucked over, and they know when you about to get fucked over. Understand me. You have to be able to accept humiliation without being flushed out of the... no, that's what they call flushing you out of your situation into their hands. When they flush you out of that, you run to the evil ones, to them fake ass blood niggas that be snitching all day, and you try to get protection from them niggas. Because I already know that Philly got a bunch of blood niggas. Even the Muslims are bloods. That's why I say that. The whole East Coast is damn near them niggas. But like I was saying, man, you niggas got to start learning to accept humiliation, man. You want motherfuckers to invest in the school and invest in that shit and invest in this. The white man didn't even have to raise a finger to fuck over Dr. Umar Johnson. It was all black people. You know why? Because that's how they attack you, through the lumpkin proletariats, man. If you can't take no pressure, if you can't take a motherfucker saying something bad about you, you better step down. Real talk, you better step your ass down. Because if you a doctor and you did 4 years of, 12 years of college to get a doctorate degree, you should be way more intelligent than that shit. Real talk, man. Because I'm tired of seeing these bitch ass niggas run around here talking about they militants. I'm new Black Panther Party. I'm this, I'm that. But as soon as they get under pressure, they start getting a little humiliation and start getting fucked over by the white man. You know what they do? Run right to the hood and run right to the evil ones and start fraternizing and start trying to get protection from them niggas. When these niggas don't give a fuck about you. Real talk. A bunch of them niggas, you can't rise around them niggas or nothing. They jealous, they envious, because they got, most of them niggas was abused children too. So as they grew up insecure, jealous, envious, and they don't want to see no black man have shit. That's the wrong motherfuckers for you to try to unite with as gang members. Because if they ain't leading the situation, they don't want to see you lead the situation. Real talk. Those are the wrong motherfuckers for you to try to look to for protection, because they just want you under them. They don't want you over them. Understand what I'm talking about, man. Because that's one of you niggas' biggest downfalls. The Muslims too. I see a lot of these motherfuckers at the mosque. They act like they Muslims. These motherfuckers is undercover bloods, all that shit. I'll be ready to throw them out the fucking mosque on their face. Real talk, but you can't. Because you got a bunch of the stupid motherfuckers that's supposed to be righteous. They think that these niggas is righteous. But that's who the feds use to go in there and whisper into their ears. The whispers among jinns. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. I'm going to get into that shit because they deserve it. A bunch of these niggas. I'm not talking about the true believers. I'm talking about them fake ass niggas. And you got a bunch of them. Oh my goodness, you got a bunch. If you come out here, woo! But anyway, real talk. See, but I stand firm within my conviction because I know that it ain't God that's doing this. I know it ain't God that's doing it. And what you got to understand is the end result. You got to understand in between the beginning and the end, the devil and his followers are going to do damage. You're going to be humiliated. If you claim that you're a militant, if you claim that you're a righteous person, if you claim that you're striving for righteousness, the devil and his followers are going to be after your soul. So they're going to throw everything but the kitchen sink at your ass. That's what a lot of you dumb motherfuckers don't understand. You got all this academic knowledge and you niggas, I mean, it's like as soon as a motherfucker make a bad comment about you, as soon as a bunch of motherfuckers, you see a bunch of bad comments about you, or, you know, another militant, you niggas start, you know, you lose your mind. Your brain fly straight out the window. Real talk. And I'm tired of seeing it, man. I'm tired of watching these niggas come online on the internet and on TV. You know what I'm saying? We got a bunch of fucking homos, you know, speaking for us as leaders now on TV. Bunch of NBA players, a bunch of basketball players, they gotta be the fucking spokesman. Because these bitch ass niggas don't know how to fucking act. And the white man don't want to see you be strive for righteousness anyway. Real talk. So for you niggas to be running back looking for old demons, them niggas in the hood, them gang member niggas, man, you run into the wrong motherfuckers. Cause like I said, as they grew up, they was fucked over by their moms. They grew up insecure. They grew up, as soon as they see a black man with something that's not in their clique, they get jealous, they get envious, and they will help the white man bring you down and sabotage your whole fucking life. Understand what I'm saying, man? A bunch of these niggas right now is working with the fucking crackers. I see a bunch of them out here now holding on to the white man's dick, and then when they'll come right back to the hood and gather up together and act like they motherfucking gangsters. That's why I walk the street with no fear, man. If you a militant, you're supposed to walk with no fear. You know that you're going to die. You know that the motherfuckers, when you speak out against the system, they going to kill you anyway. Fuck you scared about? Fuck you running to these niggas for protection for? They ain't going to help you. Unless you take initiation and get in they shit. Understand what I'm saying? And that's why the gangs are the worst thing that ever happened to black people. Because them niggas, if they in the clique, they'll stand there and watch a white man kill you. And they be like, yo, he ain't with us, man, so what? Real talk. That's why gangs are one of the worst things that ever happened to black people. They gave up being black for that color shit. Them niggas they want to be anything but black. So how could you even, run to these niggas? Because you from Philly, you from the Bronx, this nigga from wherever. Them motherfuckers don't care nothing about you if you ain't in their motherfucking clique. Understand what I'm saying? And they will help the white man fuck you. Real talk. So you better understand that, man, instead of keep trying to run to these motherfuckers every time you get humiliated by the public. Because that's going to happen. It happens to me every day. Every day. I got to get kicked in my ass by the white man and his followers. You know why? Because I ain't bowing down to nothing but a God. Real talk. I just keep it moving. But that's just a little food for thought, man, that a bunch of you fake ass niggas need to start thinking about. Because you got, like I said, when you go online, man, you got the World Wide Web watching your ass. Worldwide. And with that being said, man, you are watching the Homeless Empire, and hit the like button, the subscribe button, or whatever. Because, like I said, I don't do this for no likes. I don't do this for no subscriptions. Because, like I said, whenever my video come out, I got all type of niggas looking at me like they want to fuck me up. You know what I'm saying? But only time they going to act brave is when they got a bunch of other niggas around them. And they know that I'm a real motherfucker. And I'm not going to do no bitching up. Real talk. And that's the type of motherfucker you got to be. If you a militant motherfucker, you got to walk with no fear. This is why the white man feared niggas like me. Because they not only picture me, when they see me do like I am, they not only picture me, they picture a million motherfuckers like me. A planet filled with Huey Newtons. A planet filled with Dr. Umar Johnsons. This is why they try to destroy you. Because they know that one conscious man in the hood, one conscious brother in the hood, is equivalent to the army of 5,000. And they know that. This is why they work on isolating you and destroying you. This is why they work on slandering you, defaming you, isolating you, and then destroying you. You have to understand your enemy, man. Like y'all come on the internet talking about you gotta understand your enemy, but I don't think you understand your enemies. Because every brother ain't a brother because of color, man. Especially in this day and time. And for you to think that a lot of these niggas in the hood is your brother, these niggas are fucking savages. They don't add nothing to the black community, and they constantly bleed the black community dry, holding our women and children captive and as hostages. Understand what the fuck, how the fuck could you try to, if you say that you a righteous man, how could you try to side with niggas like that? They on the white man's side. Fuck you doing? But that's just a little food for thought. And you watching the Homeless Empire, and I am your host, the lyrical genius, Black Titanium. Until the next time, man, I'm out. I'm glad you enjoyed the video, but I'm out, baby.